right, hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. We are live on air again, and today we are using Arabian Prophet account to be with you. So please subscribe to this account. Right, hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. We are live on air again. Sorry for this. I have the other browser open, so the broadcast started there. I hope soon, we will have more people who will join us here. And the topic again, it is Quran, the book of science. Last time we answered a few questions regarding this issue. And the purpose, as you know, is to expose what Muslims, they call scientific miracles, which is not really, it's not exist. When a Muslim speak about miracles, we need to ask ourselves, is that something exists for real? I mean, is it the Quran who says that Allah he refrained from sending miracles? If the Quran is the book of miracles, and the Quran is full of scientific miracles, then Allah's statement saying, I refrain from sending miracles is nothing but a stupid statement, because that would be a contradiction for the claim Muslims have regarding their amazing Quran scientific discoveries. Now please, those who don't join us, don't forget to subscribe to this account. From now on I will do my broadcast only in this account, not in the other one. The other one is heavily flagged by Muslims trying to take it down. This one will be official, which means if they try to take it down, I will fight it badly, even by quote, if I have to. The other one, I'm not using, let's say, official names. So subscribe to this one, please, and inform your friends that Arabian Prophet from now on is our official account, and we will use it for everything. However, feel free to copy all the videos as exist in the other account, the account I just used yesterday. Feel free to copy anything there and take it to your page. Just don't forget, please, to mention my website, Investigate Islam, and this page tool, which Arabian Prophet, the Arabian Prophet, so people they can find out where to find me. Anyway, so we go back to our topic, which is Quran and science, which is really, for me, I find it a nice topic to speak about. Because this topic, when you speak about it, it comes with many issues. It comes with like debunk for the claim. Same time, it shows errors in the Quran. So it is two things. Actually, it's more than one to two things, because then you see some stupid stories Muhammad he came with, and he tried to make his God like he is the one, like Muhammad God is a historian. Muhammad God is a scientist. Muhammad God is a doctor. Muhammad God is the God of astrology, astronomy. Muhammad God is the one who know about biology. So this is a really very complicated topic, and the Muslims, when they start making statements about the Quran and science, they did hurt themselves. They hurt themselves badly, because when people, like when you claim something, and then people they study it and they find out that this is nothing but a scam, it's a lie, then you lose all your credibility wherever you go. Uh, I receive a message here from somebody saying to me, actually this is a lady, her name is Megan. She used to come to my pal talk. She's saying it's so sad that you are not in pal talk anymore. We are only get to see your videos and use for use in different time zone, cannot hear you live on air. All right. And she is saying that she is trying to invite me to her church, but they're afraid that their church is too small to invite someone like me. You know, actually, for me, it doesn't matter really how big the church is. You see, how big was the church of Jesus? How big? It was 12 people only. You know what I mean? So I'm small like you. I'm not big. Okay, I'm just a man like everybody, and what we care for is not really how many there will be in the church. It's about how many believers there will be there. So if you have, if you can invite me to your church, it doesn't matter where. By the way, like Megan, she is talking to me from Asia, specifically from the Philippines. I don't really care where you are talking to me from. I'm willing to go, and I know that sometimes there's some countries there is some bad risk involved there. I'm willing to go anywhere, except you know, like Islamic countries, because they will be waiting for me in the airport. You know, not necessarily the people. You know, the government, they will arrest me. So anywhere it's not an Islamic, it's not under the Islamic rules, I will be happy to go, just to make it simple and clear. And it doesn't matter really how big the church. I will be happy to do my teaching. And actually, if you know, if the issue is about finance, still we can do teaching for churches. You know, we can use Skype. You know, you can hook up Skype in your church using a bigger screen, a projector, because I think most of churches, they have projectors, or they can even rent one for the event. And I can do it as if I am there. However, if I can go, even it's better, you know. Me myself, I did seminars all over in Asia, and including the Philippines, and it was very, very successful, extremely successful actually. So a small or big church is not really a problem. I will be happy to do it. Now, you know, people, they invite people like James White to teach in their churches, maybe because people like titles, you know, like doctor. I'm not a doctor, but I think all of you knows that what I know about specifically Islam is a lot more than a degree. You know, my degrees, you know, like I graduated with Sharia law, but my knowledge have nothing to do with my degree, and I'm very serious about that, because what they teach you in Islamic schools have nothing to do with what you learn from your own work about criticizing and discovering mistakes. You think in Islamic college or an Islamic school, university, they will teach you bad things about the Quran, stupid things Muhammad he said. When we study law, you know, you study how so supposedly the branches of the law, the practice of the law, the penalty, you know, like it's not really what give you knowledge about Islam. So, you know, if somebody think that having a degree is the reason for you to be knowledgeable about anything, you are badly mistaken. There is people who don't have high school, they are a lot more educated than those who have a PhD. You know, education is something you work on yourself more than something you learn in school. And in my experience, schools is not a place for education unless you are lucky and you get a smart teacher who open eyes. You know, he's special and unique. All right. But generally speaking, teachers, they are just people doing their jobs, and when people do jobs, it's a job. You know, there's a huge difference between someone doing something from a passionate he have and someone you hire to do something to you, and you will see a huge difference between them. Anyway, if you guys have any question for me, you want to use your voice, you can leave on offline message on my Skype, which is Debate TV. You can search for Debate TV in Skype, and for sure I will be invisible there. However, I am invisible on purpose. So you click, you call, you leave a voice message if you want, and I will be happy to answer you. Or if you want, you can even leave me a message by text. Whatever is sweet you, feel free to do. And if you want to leave a message here in Hangout on Air, you can do that too. That's not a problem. Just to click at be part of the conversation, and then you will be able to send me a question immediately here. So either you do it in Skype. In Skype, you can share your voice if you don't mind to play your voice in our conversation here. Otherwise, you can just choose text, and we will be happy to answer. Now we go back to our topic, and when Muslims says to us, this is in front of us, chapter 17, verse number 59. 17:59. Now, this verse, it's in Arabic in front of us, so I'm going to switch to English so you guys can read with me. This verse is extremely important. I hope it's clear on your side. Everybody around Muhammad keep asking him, how come you don't have a miracle? How come you don't have any signs from your God? How come all the prophets before you, they have miracles to prove their legitimacy, and you don't? So Muhammad, because he have no answer, what he will say? He have no miracles. So he come with this verse. If you read with me, it says, and we refrain, and the one is talking here supposedly is the God of Muhammad, Allah. And we refrain from sending the signs, which mean miracles, only because the men of former generations treated them as false. And then he mentioned a miracle which is called, we send the she camel to Thamud to open their eyes, but they treated her wrongfully. We only send signs by way of terror. That's a good one. So the question here, if you study this verse alone, if you study it, if you want to really learn how to go deep in text and learn how to refute and even how to increase your intelligence, don't just read and let it go. This verse is a very complicated and full of problems. Even though it look very tiny, small, nothing much there, but the fact is a lot of things there. What we learn from this verse, that Allah, he refrained from sending miracles. Allah, he refrained from sending miracle. So when a Muslim says to us the Quran is the book of miracles and book of science, And Allah, He says, well, we refrain from sending signs, but the Quran is full of signs according to Muslims. That means the stupid who made this verse is really an idiot. He did not notice that the book of the Quran is full of signs to prove Islam to be, or to prove the Quran to be the book of God, and to prove Muhammad to be a prophet of God. And then the American, they discover things, and the Western, and then the Muslims, they imply that those verses in the Quran speaking about this discovery, and here we go, we have signs. So either the author of the Quran is stupid, he do not know that his book have signs, or the Muslims are liars, fabricators, and they are manipulating the verses in the Quran and the translation, try to make them fit with scientific discoveries. So which one is the case? Either way is going to be a problem. Secondly, you notice here that the Quran refer to what it's called a miracle. He gave it to a people, they are called the people of Thamud. The people of Thamud, supposedly, Allah, He made a miracle from them. He made a rock give a birth to a camel. You know, and actually this is an old story coming from the legends of the desert people, you know, and it transformed into generations to generation, and everybody add a story to it, and then became a part of the culture to speak about. But nobody knows, and there's no reference, and there's no proof whatsoever of this story. Like, you know, when the Muslims, they say to us, like once I saw a guy, his name Abdullah Green, I think, is a Muslim convert. All right, he's a Muslim convert, and in his video, he was asking questions, and supposedly he is being a smart Muslim. So in his video, he was saying, when the gospel says John who? This guy, he is trying to prove to you that the Bible, in order to be legitimate, we need to know the full names of the writers, and who are they, and where they belong, and what they are about. Otherwise, you know, John who? Luke who? Mark who? Right? So who are they, those people you have them in your book? Can you tell me who are they? This is his argument. But in the Quran, we will find a lot of names. Nobody knows who are they, where they are coming from, and what they are about. All right? Like there's a prophet, his name is Salih. So if we ask the Muslims the same question this Muslim he asked, who is Salih? Who is Salih? They don't know. I challenge any Muslim to tell me, who is this guy Salih? Chapter 7, verse number 77. Who is this guy, and where is this miracle, and what happened? You know, it's a funny story, have no proof of it, and it's just a legend. A camel who became a rock, became a camel, and then the camel, she was giving milk enough for all the city, and then those people, they killed the camel. Like there's many different stories regarding this. So Allah, He sent this in the verse we showed you before, the one is speaking about Allah refrained from giving miracles. All right, Allah, He refrained from giving miracles in verse number 59. Let's make it bigger. You see it? He mentioned that former generations treated them as false. The fact, if you read the story there, you will see this is not true. This is not true. They did not treat it as false. Supposedly the miracle happened, the people believe it, etc. You know, all what happened supposedly, they did not listen to their prophet advice. But they, you know, they saw it. This is the story in front of me. And how Thamud, he heard about his God Allah. I mean Salih, this prophet Salih, how he heard about his God Allah. Like what is the story? Did Jibreel came to him? How this person knows Allah? How Abraham knows Allah? How Abraham in Islam knows Allah? There's nothing. Even Abraham in the Quran, he does not have a father. I mean, who is the father of Abraham in the Quran? Like Abraham who? You know, the Muslims, because they are uneducated, they think that the Quran speak about the name of the father of Abraham. If you go to chapter 6 verse number 74, you will see. Again guys, if you have a question, you can click at the video. It says be part of the conversation, and you can send me your question. All right, look at the Muslim translation, because Muslims are ignorant. Lu Abraham said to his father Azar. If you ask any Muslim what the name of Abraham father, they will say to you Azar. They will say to you Azar, right? So we as a Christian, we have to go with them. But the fact the Quran is not saying the name of Abraham father is Azar. The stupid one who reported the story, he is copying the Aramaic statement. Remember, Abraham was Aramaic. He said to his father Azar. In Aramaic, Azar means foolish. If we change the word Azar, if we replace it with the word foolish will make perfect sense, isn't it? What do you think? His father worshipping idols. Abraham, he said to his father, foolish. Like to worship idols is foolish. The stupid Muhammad and his followers, because they are not the one who is making the statement, they are copying from other books. They thought that Azar is the name of the father of Muhammad. Based on ignorance, not based on knowledge. But nothing new, right? So now we go back to our topic about Allah refraining from sending miracles. So the question here, do Allah refrain from sending miracles for real, or He have miracles? If He have miracles, like, you know, the list in front of us, this is a Muslim website. They have a long list of what it's called miracles, scientific miracles. Look how big. You see how many? When you see this a long list, you think this is a book of science, man. Like, this is really crazy. This is amazing. This is all in the Quran. All those scientific facts are discovered in the Quran. But if you study each one of them, you will see that this is nothing but a scam. And I hope there is some Abdul, who they are listening right now, they will come to us and they will say, you know what, I challenge you to refute this one. Any of those in front of us, choose one. Last time we made a video about this, we made the same and we answered, I think, 2 or 3 of them. And the reason I'm not choosing my own, I want anyone to ask me to refute. Like, which one for you think it's complicated? Which one you think for you it is important? Actually, you see last time the one is highlighted is the one we answered last time. We answered this one, the programming, and we answer heart massage. So please, guys, if you have any question, you can click at be part of the conversation. In the top of the video, you will see that option. And simply all what you need to do, just post your question. All right. Actually, we can check if the video itself underneath there is some questions or comment here. Let's see if there's any questions. No, there's no questions yet. All right. So feel free, please, and ask us questions, and I will be happy to answer you. Until now, I see no questions from anyone. So you guys, you are forcing me to pick up my own, and I don't want to do that. The reason I don't want to do that, because I want to show you it doesn't matter really which one you pick up for me. We can destroy it very easy. And seriously, I would like to see a Muslim making a challenge. You know? And again, if you are a Muslim, you like to share us in your conversation by voice, you can leave your message for me in Debate TV on Skype. Go to Skype, search for Debate TV, and you can leave your voice message for me. And if you want to debate me live, then we can have it live, no problem. Like if you want to have a conversation by voice, that will be good. Any question? You guys are listening, nobody have a question? That's good. That's mean all of you became scholars. That's wonderful. All right. Okay. You know, usually if there's no questions, it means the students are either asleep or asleep. So I'm not sure which one is the case. The menstrual period. Oh, okay. Let us see, where is that? I never heard of this one. You see it in the screen? Oh, here. All right, let us see what is this one here. The menstrual period, when the unfertilized egg is expelled from the body. Since the fertilization has not taken place, the walls of the previously raided womb contract and the egg is expelled with the breaking tiny blood vessels. Following that, the body will then begin preparation to repeat the whole process all over again. All of these stages are repeated in all women over a specific period. Every month, new egg cell from the same hormones are scattered again and again at the same times, thus the female body is prepared as if it is will be fertilized. However, in the final stage, the absence of presence of the sperm changes the nature of the preparation in the body. During the period in question, the changes in empty space in the womb can only be identified by anatomical or genealogical examination. Yet these changes only recently identified by scientists as miraculous indicate in Surah Ar-Ra'd, this is chapter 13, Allah knows what every female bears, and every shrinking of womb, and every swelling, and everything has its measure. Now let us go. This is why I say the Muslims are, the one who made this website, his name is Harun Yahya. And this guy, officially, I accuse him to be a scammer. Officially. Because if we go right now to Quran and we look for Quran 13:8, we will find that what he's saying is not exist. Let us see. I will use the same Quran. I cannot copy or what? No problem. All right. So this was Quran 13:8. Quran 13:8. So we will go on typing in Arabic. Sorry for that. This is switch. Quran 13:8. Look how the translation changed. You see, I'm going to show you actually many translations, not only one. Here it shows only one translation. That's why I came to this page actually. And you will see none of the translation they have is what this guy he have in his website. So here we go. In front of you, we have all the translations. Let me make it bigger so you guys can see it better. I hope it's good now. All right. The first translation, Dr. Ghali. Allah knows what every female bears and or conceive, and what the wombs subsiding, i.e., what the wombs fall short or exceed, and increase, i.e., what womb will fall short or exceed. What does that mean? Only Allah knows. And everything in His providence has it is perfect determination. You know, look how many bracket inside this translation. Very weird translation. Allah knows what every female bears, and how much the womb fall short of their time or number, or exceed everything with Him in due to preparation. Allah know what every female carries, and what the womb lose between two brackets permanently or exceed, and everything with Him by due measure. Allah knows what every female bears, and that which in the womb fall short of completion and that which is the increase, and there is measure with him of everything. Yusuf I translation, the last one. Allah doth know what every female womb doth bear, by how much the womb falls short of their time number or exceeded. Every single thing is before his sight is due preparation. Now you will notice none of those translation fit with this translation. You see here he says what every female bears, and every shrinking of the womb. Shrinking, the word is shrinking there. I want to see that. If we go to the Arabic, actually, why we don't go and see the tafsir, right? The tafsir will expose the lies of the Abduls. Always the Muslims, they come with their own tafsir, in their own statement, but when we go into tafsir, we will see something different. Let us say al-tafsir. All right. Actually, this verse is very stupid, because the Quran author claimed that he is the only one who knows what the woman she carry in her womb, if it's a baby or a girl. This is what the whole verse is about. And this is mean that the what they call it, the echo machine, right, is Allah, because the echo machine knows really what the woman she have, and even can tell you if it's a girl or a boy. All right, look guys what it says. This is the interpretation, not my interpretation. God knows what every female bears, of a male or female. So this is about what? This is about what the women. And by the way, the word womb is not exist. The word womb, it's a false fiction. The word in Arabic is tahmil, which means carry, right? Here is the al-arham. Here the word womb is exist. So al-arham, and by the way, the word arham is not the womb in the scientific womb. No, al-rahim in Arabic is coming from a pagan Aramaic belief. You know, all of you, you know that one of the names of Allah is Ar-Rahman. Ar-Rahman, which means he is the womb. And that because all religions, they used to worship the vagina of the woman, and they believe that she is the one provide life. And this is why the black stone, which present the vagina, is considered the womb. It's considered Ar-Rahman. For this is where we came from. Like until now, there is in the Middle East, there is an Islamic sect, which is still, they are like following the old belief. They pray to the vagina and they say, Rabbi min hona khlaqna min hona rizqna, which means my Lord, from here we are created, and from here we are feeded, which means our you know, let us say this vagina is the one who provides us even with food. How? Because this vagina bring kids to me, and those kids will work for me, and when I get old, this kid, they will protect me, and they will help me, and they will support me, and they provide me with food. So the word raham have nothing to do with the womb. All right, nowadays we use the word raham for the womb, but in the old days nobody knows even what the womb is. Just to make it simple, the word raham have nothing to do with the womb of the women. Al-arham or al-raham, where Allah is coming from. If you go and see, this is the word raham. Let us see. There is a dictionary. It's called Al-Ma'ani. Let us see. I'll type in English again. Yeah, this is why you see those when we speak about any topic, you find yourself going over many things and learning many things, which is not really something you expected to talk about. There is a dictionary which is Arabic English. All right, here we go. I think this one. I think this one is Arabic English. Oh no, this one is not. I'm gonna try to find the English Arabic one. So we can read together. Okay. Yeah, actually the same website, but they have Arabic English, I think. Here we go. Let me make it big. But remember, today, this is mixed between today, use, and before. All right? The word womb is not really what this this word is about. Look here, they are saying words, or the original words, or words which is in connection with the word Rahim. And look what they are posting for you: Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Arham, Rahum, Rahim, Marhama, Rahima, etc. All right. So Ar-Rahman himself is one of the names of the women's private part, because this is where the baby he survived, and this is where the baby came from, and this is where the mercy of God came from. All of us, we know that in certain time they used to worship even something that's called Baal. You know, the god, his name is Baal, or Baal. Baal simply is the one who fertilize, who send rain to the earth, and the rain of Baal is his sperm. When his sperm come to the ground, the earth give grass, the earth give food, the animals eat the grass, and the animals have sex, and the animals bring babies, and then the human being, they flourish and they enjoy the spring. So look how many meaning we can get with this, with Ar-Rahim, all of this, all of this. All right. Anyway, the word Ar-Rahim is not far really from the word Ar-Rahman. So if we go and say Ar-Rahman, and Ar-Rahman can be written in two ways, either with Alif, the way it is actually, originally. You see, this is why you see it here without Alif, which means, you see, I type here Ar-Rahman with Alif. The Muslims in the Quran, they make the Alif short in the top of it. All right. Now, if you see the translation, look, the original of the word. Look with me. I don't know those who speak Arabic. Those who come to my class, they will be able to read this now. Maybe now you will discover what I'm talking about. The original name of Ar-Rahman is Ar-Rahim in. Rahim in, which means Rahmun. Rahim. Okay. How Allah became Rahim in? How Allah became womb? What is the connection between Allah and the womb? Do you see it? I'm not the one who's making that. The original in front of you. The word Rahman now is divided by the dictionary to two words. We have Rahim and we have the letter N. How it became two part. Now the N thing simply is summarized in the old days, like, you know, there is gods, the female gods, and the sex god, and etc. And those, you know, maybe we should make a special time to talk about them. As an example, there's the god sin. The god sin. So now today you say this is sin, you mean the god sin, which means this is wrong, this is idol. The god sin, which is the moon god. So Rahman, it have to do with a pagan god, which is the female private part, a female who is presented by Noon, and Rahim is her private part. And Allah is Ar-Rahman. In here they translate Ar-Rahman as a merciful, as you see, merciful, right? But if the womb is the original word of Ar-Rahman, how the Rahman became merciful? That is in connection with the old pagan religion, as we said, because the women, she gave birth from her vagina, and that is mercy for us. So the word Rahman have nothing to do with the womb, have to do with the vagina. The private part of the women is where the mercy is coming for mankind. Where you came from? From the vagina of your mother. So that is the mercy that God, He gave you life by this vagina. That is the mercy of God. But it's not really about mercy as much as about sexual belief and sexual worship. People who know they believe that the gods, they are the one who fertilize everything, the earth, the trees, the women, everything. I'm looking at the text here. Yeah, actually, my son, he is saying, well, I thought that the one who will decide if it's boy or son or a girl is the one who come first, have an orgasm first. Yeah, this is in the hadith, but actually this verse here doesn't speak about that. The verse here is speaking about Allah, He knows what the womb carry, supposedly. All right, Allah, He knows. Sorry, let's go here. Allah, He knows what the womb carry, and have nothing to do what we are saying about the period and etc. Where is the period? Where is the period is coming from? Do you see anyone can see the period there? Allah knows what every woman she carry and what her womb give. That's it. And here what the word وَمَا تَزْدَادْ, simply this is a present that the Muslims believe, because they're, you know, Muhammad, he was born 4 years after his father's death. Does that mean what? Exceed. Okay, full, short, or of exceed. What does that mean? Some women, they have birth in 9 months, and some women, they have birth in 10 years. According to Muslims, Muslim women, she can be pregnant for many years. As an example, there's a Muslim woman, she was going to be stoned to death in Nigeria. The Islamic Sharia court, look like those guys are an idiot. They do not know Quran very well, and they do not know Islam very well. So the woman, her husband, he died, he passed away a year ago, and now she's pregnant. So they decide that she should go and be stoned. Then a smart lawyer, he came and he said, listen, well, according to the Prophet, a Muslim woman, she can be pregnant for many years, 2, 3, 4 years, and we can show you that. All right. And when he showed them that, they let her go, because according to this, it's very high possibility that she is pregnant from her old husband. the one who passed away. All right. Actually, let me show you some reference for what I'm saying, so people will not say I'm making things up, especially Muslims. Hold on. I will open some reference. And we will love together. I'll try to find it in English for first. If not, then we will have to go and stay with the Arabic one. And here you will notice that what Muslims claim to be a miracle is nothing but a scam, because they are talking about the fertilizing and the releasing of the egg. And you know, where is the egg in the verse? There's no egg. Where is the word shrinking? There's no shrinking. It's nothing but a false translation. And this is very normal, you know, in Islam, because simply you have to lie to make yourself legitimate, because you are coming from a false prophet. Let us see. Actually, I found a video, but I don't want to play a video because they might claim copyright over it. But I will try to find it for you from the English Al-Bukhari, because there's a hadith even in Bukhari about it. Let us see here. Actually, I found in English, but it doesn't show really the years I'm talking about. But hold on, let me see if I can find the other one, so we can share it together. Like I found the first reference here. All right, I hope I will find this hadith, because this hadith is really fantastic to prove my point. You know, Muslims, if you don't show reference, they will say this guy is making false statement. There is no way we Muslims believe that women can be pregnant for more than 2 years. All right. I'm looking for the hadith. Okay. This one should be found here. Let's see. I found it in Arabic, but not in English yet, because this is in Sahih al-Bukhari. Let us see. This hadith here is about a guy. His wife, she was pregnant for 2 years. So he accused her of adultery to Umar ibn Khattab. Then the guy, the other companion, he said to Umar, well, you forgot what the Prophet said? That a woman, she can be pregnant for many years. So they waited until she gave birth, and then the guy, who his wife, she is pregnant for 2 years, he looked at him, he said, oh, he is my son, I swear by Allah, he looked like me. I'm just trying to find you that. Sorry, it's taking long, because in English the numbers are different, everything is different, and sometimes it's not easy to find it, but I promise you I will find it. I'm sure many of you are waiting to see this, aren't you? I will find it for you. Try here again. I hope we will find it now. Come on. It's taking long for the search engine to load. Anyway, I will show you this until I find you the English one, the other one. Let us go here and switch the screen. So what the Muslim translate in the Harun Yahya website as shrinking and etc. have nothing to do with this. It's about the increase of date, as we see here in front of us. Let us see. Is it showing? Allah knows which female birth, whether it is a male or a female, and which womb absorb, and the female whose pregnancy is less than 9 months, and that which they grow, and the female whose pregnancy is more than 9 months, and everything is increase or decrease. The delivery of the child, and it is a stay in it is mother womb. All right, so this is not about the fertilizing, this is not about the eggs, this is totally different. It's a stupid thing. It's about the woman, she can be pregnant for many years. All right, actually, if I take the same, if I switch right now to Arabic, if I switch to Arabic, you will see the disaster. In English didn't show you really. Let me see the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, if we can get something here about this translated. I hope so, because that will save us looking. I don't know what happened. I'm clicking at the thing, there's nothing refreshing in the pages here. You see it keep loading, but I click display, nothing happening. What's happening here? Let me try again. I hope you did not lose me. Did I lose my internet or what? Because here it says even page is not available. I'm not sure what the problem. If somebody can say hi to me in the text, just to be sure I am online. Do you guys see me online? Don't tell me I'm disconnected. I don't see any comment. I don't know what's wrong with the internet. You see, it says the web page is not available suddenly. My internet is not loading. That's not normal. And this page too. Let me check in my phone and see if my internet is working in the phone. And I'm trying to find out if you guys hear me or not. Still on? So why the pages are not working? You see, I keep clicking enter and then nothing happening. This page and this page not available. It doesn't matter what I change. Very strange. Let me click here in my phone. Page and this page not available. All right, so it's working here. That's strange. Because those are two different websites. Let me switch to Firefox. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe it would work there. I hope so. It's the same in Firefox. That's not good. Oh, we will continue now. That's not working here and there. It doesn't matter where I go. Suddenly everything is dead. Oh man. Okay, let us do this. I will close it and I will open a new page, new tab. Okay, I will go here. It's not opening. I am not sure what the problem. All right, guys, sorry. We have to wait a little bit until this fixed. An unexpected problem. Anyway, it's not going to stay like this for long, I hope, and we will show you. That's weird. I kept clicking, nothing is opening. Doesn't matter what you click at. That's very weird. I think, guys, we need to read some Quran. Anyway, I promise you, when this is fixed, I will show you the reference, even in English. Actually, you can go and search. Here we go. Oh, no, it's not working. The page flipped for nothing. This web page is not available. Why it's not? That sucks. Anyway, if you go, actually, if you see here the reference, I have the reference in front of me. I'm not going to flip the pages for now. Those are the reference actually in Arabic. All right. the reference stating that from Malik, the narrator is Malik, the women, Muslim women, she can be pregnant up to 5 years. Zuhri, 7 to 9 years. And from Az-Zuhri too, he says, and there is no limit, even if it is 10 years, a Muslim woman, she can be pregnant. All right. So, and here the reference. Ruya said, mention that Aisha, she said, a woman, she will not increase in her pregnancy more than 2 years. And then he said, Subhanallah, who is the one who said so? All right. And then she answered, our neighbor Jaratuna Imra'at Muhammad ibn Ajlan, the wife of Muhammad ibn Ajlan, she was pregnant and she gave birth every 4 years. That's a good one, isn't it? So the Muslim women, she get pregnant, and she is reporting here, and she is a woman of chastity or honesty, and her husband is a husband of honesty, which means there's no lies here. All right. She get pregnant for 4 years, and it's mentioned by Mubarak from Mujahid that he said, it's very well known by us that the wife of Muhammad ibn Ajlan, she get pregnant and she gave birth after 4 years. All right. And she used to be called the pregnant with the elephant because she go for long pregnant. All right. And then she say, and it's mentioned by Malik ibn Dinar, the son of Dinar. One day he was sitting, and the man, he came and he said to him, "O father of Yahya, pray for a woman. She is pregnant for 4 years, and she's really having miserable feeling." And Malik, he got angry, and he closed the Quran or Mus'haf, and he said, don't people see that I am I'm not the one who is who know such a thing, and I am reading now. And then he started praying, and he says, please Allah, if this woman inside her belly there's gas, let it go, and if it is in her in her belly a baby, sorry, a baby girl, exchange it with a male. Look at the prayer. Oh Lord have mercy. Let me see if if the pages are working now. Let me go there. I hope it's working. I hope the strike of the internet stopped. Let us click here. No, it is still not. Look like today we are not doing good. Anyway, I'm glad that I have this thing in Arabic in front of us, even though you guys don't speak Arabic. But it's very clear that Islam as a religion is messed up, and what the Muslims claim about a miracle, it turned to be something horrible and something stupid. And as I said, the reasons Muslims they come with this, it's just to cover Muhammad problem, because Muhammad, remember, the father of Muhammad and the grandfather of Muhammad, they married in the same day from 2 women. Muhammad's father, according to the stories, either he slept with the mother of Muhammad for 3 days only, or 3 months. 3 days, between 3 days to 3 months. They are not sure about the date, but maximum 3 months. Then uh, the same woman which the father of Muhammad he married from, her first baby is 4 years older than Muhammad himself. So think about it. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Imagine me and my brother, we marry in the same day from 2 women. Then I stay with my women for 3 days, and then I die. And then my brother's wife, she gave birth, supposedly after 9 months, for a son. And then my wife, which is a widow now, after 4 years from the date of the birth of my brother's wife, which means 5 years after, she gave birth to a son. How this will happen? The husband is dead for 5 years ago. Because remember, you need 9 months for the baby. The woman, she will be pregnant for 9 months, or at least 7 months. And the date is 4 years after the birth of the other woman. So this is why you see here in the screen, they are too much repeating the date of 4 years. That there is a woman's really they were pregnant for 4 years. It's true, and it's happening. This is all is to cover the problem of Muhammad. Actually, here you see there's a story here. ويقال أن محمد بن عجلان مكث في بطن أمه 3 سنين. He stayed in the belly of his mother 3 years, and when she died, all right, and she died, and he's still there, still in the belly. So they cut off her belly, and he took out, and he have teeth growing. فشق بطنها وأخرج وقد نبتت أسنانه. If Google translation is working, I will translate for you live. Just hold on. Let's see if the site will work with us. I hope so. Let us try. Google translation. Google translation. Okay, here we go. Thank you. At least something is working. Okay, I will take one by one. This is the last part I did read for you. All right, so I'm going to copy it as it is, and I'm going to translate for you live on Google. And Google translation is not perfect, but yeah, we'll do the job. Okay, let us see if we can make it big. What is this? Is English now? That doesn't sound like English. What is that? What advertisement? Today, guys, we have no luck. I don't know what to say. What advertisement? What sales? What age sales? What format? What? I don't know what's happening here. This translation is really messed up. Hold on. I will try something different. Hold on. I have an account. Oh, not in this page. Okay, sorry. Let me see what I can do. I will go back here and see if this page will work now. Maybe. No. Very disappointing. I know, today we are not lucky, guys. Nothing is working. I will try to translate something else from the same page, different reference, using Google Translation. I hope it's going to be better this time, because it's messed up. Seriously, it's messed up. All right. Oops. All right. I will try to go to Ibn Kathir. I don't know what's wrong. Nothing is working. You see, like, oh, Google open, but other websites are not, nothing is working. I'm not sure what the problem. Like, what's happening here? I don't know. Nothing working. Let me try a different statement. I will copy from here and try to translate. Let's try. Go to Google Translation again. Okay, maybe this is better. I told Malik ibn Anas, is it showing, guys, for you? Is it coming now? At least one is coming better. Is it showing? I told Malik, actually, قلت, which means I said to Malik, ibn Anas, I happened, I told Aisha, she said, that a woman, she carry out her son, I'm trying to fix the translation, for 2 years. He said, hallelujah. Actually, it's not hallelujah, it's subhanallah, which means praise be to Allah, not hallelujah. All right, funny translation. Who says that? Aisha, she said, this woman, neighbor Muhammad ibn Ajlan, carry on and put in 4 years. She is a woman of sincerity and her husband is a man of sincerity. Do you see it? I think the proof is clear, right? So what the Quran is speaking about, what exceed and what decrease, is not about period, have nothing to do with the period of the woman, the menstruation. This is about a woman, she can be pregnant for a long time, or a woman, she can be pregnant for a short time. But do you see how they try to fool people? They make it totally the opposite of a stupid thing. When the verse is stating stupid stories and stupid claim of science, the Muslim, they try to make it about menstruation, fertilizing, the egg, and the cycle of the woman, when the story is totally different. I think now it's clear, right? Anything is not clear? Maybe later, if if those websites they work, then we can go and search for something in English. Oh, Ibn Kathir here site is working. Let us see Ibn Kathir. Hold on. Oh, this is Google actually. This is Google copy. It's not Ibn Kathir really. But let us see. Maybe it works. Page first number, chapter number 13. All right. Nothing working. That's really disappointing. I never expected this to happen. But here, here. Strange that Google is working, but when you click, they don't go. Anyway, I think we proved our point about it. There is, by the way, there's a lot of reference. There's really a lot of reference. Like actually, we can read those things from Islamic official website. Let me try. I hope they will open, even though in Arabic. Maybe we can find some fatwa regarding this. All right, you see, this is. Oh, it's not working. I'm not sure, guys, what's wrong. Very disappointing. You see, I find it in Google, but when I click in it, it doesn't matter what hadith. Like, I mean, what website. Let us try this one. Nothing working. Nothing working. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the University of the King Fahd. It's not working too. I think it's not working from my side for some reason. I don't know what the problem. Anyone here is expert with the... Let me try in Firefox. Same story in Firefox. Looks like there's something wrong with my network. Maybe I am under attack. So my firewall is very highly active. I just opened my Skype and I find a text saying, someone saying to me, I just told people my Skype, right? And the stupid woman, she's saying to me, I just got out of the shower. You sound nice. Let us have fun. All right, finally the website is working. Lord have mercy. All right, stupid people. Is it showing, guys, for you now? Finally the pages are loading. All right. Trash. Let us see. Look what it says here. According, this is all the Islamic sect. I'm going to copy actually as it is, and I will paste on in Google Translation. Actually, let us see if I can find this hadith in English, and I hope right now it is going to work. Let us go. No? How come the other website open? That's horrible. Really horrible. All right. Anyway, this is the website we are reading here from. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I don't know if you can see the address with me. Is the address showing for you? You see it in the top? Quran.ksu.edu.sa, Saudi Arabia. All right, and this is the official website of University of King Fahd. All right, this is the official website of government in Saudi Arabia. You will see here that they are saying even that a woman, she can be pregnant up to 10 years. And all the prayer, like all what I was quoting for you is shown here too. Like this is the prayer of this man. He, when they came to him, he said, Allah, if there is in her belly a female girl, please exchange her with a boy. All right, and they came to him complaining that the woman, she is pregnant for 4 years. Let us copy and translate live in Google. So if there's any Abdul is watching, he will not say we are making things up. No. All right. Pregnant for 4 years. Do you see it? Ago, it has become in severe distress. The owner, actually not the owner, the guy who they're talking to him, he got angry. They are asking him to pray for her. He grabbed the Quran. Actually, he closed the Quran and he said, "What's wrong with those people? But I am no prophet." And then read, and he prayed to Allah, "Oh Allah, if this woman was in her womb a female woman, will change her with the boy." Like the translation here is is funny. You see here the word stomach, because what they are saying fi batniha, not in her womb. The Arab didn't say the womb. They say batniha. All right. This is generally, even the Quran says the word bottom. So if in her belly there is a female girl, well, let us exchange it for male girl, for a boy. Sorry. So she is pregnant for 4 years, and Muslims do not know what to do. It's getting long. The woman, she is getting very stressful. She do not know what to do, and now it's 4 years, and they are not even sure if she has a boy or female. And then later, actually, the story continue that when the woman she die, and they cut her belly, and they got the baby from there, and he was a boy who have teeth. All right, let me copy for you. And actually I miss a part. It says ala raqbatihi, this guy, he came and he's holding the baby, and he is a boy who have a curly hair, and he is 4 years old, and he have his full teeth growing. Let me translate for you live. Here we go. The man departed, or he came like with his baby, and in his neck a ghulam mean a boy. All right. He was curly in the hair, and he was 4 years old, and he have all his teeth growing. Do you see it? This is what the verse is talking about. They make it about miracles, about science, about fertilizing, the cycle of the women, the menstruation, when the whole story is a disaster. It's not only not a science, it is a disaster. But this is giving us a clear example how Muslims, they have no dignity, no honesty when they talk about the religion. Like, why you want to lie? The verse is very simple. By making this lie now, you made us go and study and search and find that this is not only not a science, it is stupid. If they did not make that claim, maybe none of you even will question it. The Quran says Allah, He knows what the women she carry. And by the way, the claim is not even right, because there's machines today, they can tell you what your wife is carrying few weeks after she get a pregnant. Even they can tell you very early if it's a female or a male, and you can see it even moving inside the womb of the mother. We do not need Allah to know. But sadly, our pages is not working. I'm not sure why. Show saved copy. Not saved copy. This is saved copy, which means the website is working offline. I don't know if how we can continue this way, because whatever we try to open, it's not working. Very disappointing. I don't know even if we click at the Miracles website, if it's going to function. So if we go back now, after we expose them, let us click at anything. Someone here in the text, he said he have other question. Which one? Someone, he gave me a question. Where is the question? Okay, I would like to discuss moon and sun being on the same orbit. All right, where is that? I hope it's going to work anyway, but let us search it. Moon. This one? The moon orbit, you mean? Or I see only two things about the moon here. Is that the one? James? The one is asking me the question about this. Is it the one you are talking about? Which one? Because I see only two topics about the moon. I made search. Let us search for maybe the word orbit, as long as you are talking about orbit. Orbit. Well, in orbit, we have three topics. Here, okay. This is number one. This is number two. This is number 3, 4. Okay, let's go for the moon orbit. I don't know if this one you're talking about. But I hope that's going to open now. I don't think it's going to open. Yeah, it's not working. And if I restart, we will lose the ability to broadcast. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to tell your friends that from now on, this is my official channel. Tell your friends, all of those who you know, to subscribe to this one, The Arabian Prophet. Our podcast from now on here. We just received the flag from the Muslims. But in this one, actually, if the Muslims try to take it down, I will fight it, and even if I have to go to court. All right. The other one, they can't play games with it because it was like no real name, or etc. This one, they cannot play the games. They flagged my video. It's called Hot Woman Dream. I don't know what's wrong with it. You know, it's about a Muslim woman. She came to Muhammad, and she having sexual dream. You know, so YouTube says this is not suitable for our community. They have porn movies there. I'm not even using like a filthy language. Anyway, so it's obviously it's a Muslim games. You see, it's not working. Even this miracle thing stopped working. So sorry guys, we cannot really do it. I will try to restart, and maybe we continue tomorrow. I don't know, like, because see, we cannot really, whatever I do, any website I try to go. Actually, in this same website, by the way, here, if you go just 2 verses after, the Quran 13:13, but I'm not sure if we can open now. Let's see if it's working. And this verse is speaking about the thunder is an angel. Yeah, it's not working. Even this one is not working. All the sites are down. I think there's something wrong with my network. Let me plug this name in Skype. Maybe this person is trying to do something. No. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Today we are not successful. Anyway, please don't forget to help us in telling your friends that this is my new channel. All right. I will see if later I can start again. I will restart my computer, see what's wrong. Maybe that will fix it. And I will start my router and see if that can help. Because as you see, the only thing working is Google. And this is the first time I witnessed such a thing. You know, we can search in Google and Google work, but no websites are opening. You see, when I click, nothing works. What about YouTube? No. Nothing. Let us do this. I will try to restart, and then if I find it's worth it, I will let you know if it fixed fast. Look like a network problem. Maybe I need to call the cable company and see what's wrong. If not, then we do it tomorrow. All right, and I will inform you if I want to broadcast. I will post in Facebook again, and I will post in the other account in YouTube and in here. But remember, the other account I cannot even broadcast no more because they said it's in a bad stand. So from now on, we will use this one only. Please inform your friends. Thank you for being with us, and I apologize again. Technical error. See you soon, I hope. God bless. Thank you.